Clarence Leroy Van Cleef Jr. "It's not the size of the role, it's what you bring to it," Lee Van Cleef once remarked, embodying the philosophy that transformed a character actor into a Western legend. Born January 9, 1925, in Somerville, New Jersey, his Dutch ancestry blessed him with the sharp, angular features that would become his trademark. Van Cleef's early life centered around discipline and structure, influenced by his father, Clarence Sr. After high school, duty called during World War II, where he served in the U.S. Navy. His service earned him a Bronze Star and instilled a lifelong sense of resilience. Post-war, Van Cleef returned to civilian life as an accountant, a career that proved stifling for his untapped talents. A friend's encouragement led him to local theater, where his first role in Our Town caught a talent scout's eye. His commanding presence and distinctive features opened Hollywood's doors. His 1952 film debut in High Noon alongside Gary Cooper, though brief, left an impression. Van Cleef's menacing gaze and sharp features quickly typecast him as Hollywood's go-to villain. Throughout the 1950s, he built a solid reputation in supporting roles, appearing in films like The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, 1962, and The Tin Star, 1957. Television also welcomed his talent, with appearances on The Twilight Zone, Perry Mason, and Gunsmoke. A near-fatal car accident in 1958 left Van Cleef with a persistent limp and seemed to mark the end of his career. However, this setback preceded his greatest triumph. Italian director Sergio Leone, impressed by Van Cleef's screen presence, cast him as Colonel Douglas Mortimer in For a Few Dollars More, 1965. Starring opposite Clint Eastwood, Van Cleef delivered a nuanced performance that revealed his leading man potential. Leone's faith in Van Cleef continued with The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, where his portrayal of Angel Eyes, the bad of the title, showcased his ability to command the screen with minimal dialogue. These spaghetti westerns not only revitalized his career, but also made him an international star. Behind his intimidating screen presence, colleagues knew a different Van Cleef: warm, humorous, and fiercely loyal. He was an intensely private man who preferred craft over celebrity. Personal struggles, including battles with alcoholism and 2 divorces, tested but never broke his spirit. He remained devoted to his children and passionate about the Western genre, often engaging with fans at conventions. The 1970s and 1980s saw Van Cleef continue his craft in films like his role as Commissioner Houck in John Carpenter's Escape from New York, 1981, proved his versatility beyond westerns and introduced him to a new generation of fans. Van Cleef's final years were marked by declining health, exacerbated by years of smoking and the lingering effects of his car accident. On December 16, 1989, at age 64, he suffered a fatal heart attack at his home in Oxnard, California. He was laid to rest at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Hollywood Hills. "I'm just an ordinary guy with a talent for looking mean," Van Cleef once said, characteristically understating his impact. His legacy spans 4 decades and nearly 100 film appearances. From nameless villain to international star, his career embodied the power of presence, perseverance, and authenticity. Van Cleef proved that true stardom isn't about the size of the role, but the magnitude of the talent behind it. In death as in life, Lee Van Cleef remains the quintessential Western anti-hero. If you've made it this far, thank you for staying and listening. I hope you enjoyed. If you love hearing about the lives and deaths of entertainment legends, subscribe for more untold stories that peek behind the curtain of Hollywood's greatest stars. Tune in to our next episode, where we commemorate Paul Graff, the everyday guy who became Tackleberry.